He's doing this is very important. I just made a sexual assault file again at the Screen Actors Union, and in reference to the Screen Actors Union and particulars of my parents had money in the Screen Actors Union for me and the credit union. People need to look up that information. And I just spoke to them on the phone about being held hostage. I mentioned the satellite numbers and asked her to repeat the satellite numbers back to me when I made the report of the satellite abuses. And this has been going on for over 20 plus years, that I got kidnapped from California. And the Indiana government has never done nothing for me. And I've never received any monies. They know their agents are violating my life. And the satellite controllers are violating my life. The role protocols in the media, I mentioned it to the Screen Actors Union. What it is, it's a blueprint of my identity so nobody could steal my identity. That's one of the reasons why it's so documented in reference to birthmarks, beauty marks, and scars. And in reference to the Screen Actors Union, I mentioned, the history of some of the situation in reference to government people abusing me, government people trying to steal my mother and father's estates, government people trying to steal my identity and basic information of things of this type of history of what these people have done. These people, she didn't stay on the phone very long about the situation, but hello, Gabrielle Cortez, or Cateras. How you doing over there? And hello, 90210 cast, and the role protocols in 90210 too, of my identity. It's in all forms of media. I just talked to her about 5 minutes ago on the phone at the Screen Actors Union, the emergency line. The Screen Actors Union was supposed to send me monies in reference to this type of situation, a hostage situation. The Screen Actors Union was supposed to go into court against these people trying to steal my sperm and blood. The Screen Actors Union was supposed to go after these people and their abuses and the police brutality crimes of dirty politicians trying to murder me, dirty politicians trying to cover up the abuses that they have done. The role protocols in all forms of media. It's even in Jersey Shore. It's in all the TV shows, all the movies, and the Screen Actors Union should know this information, and the Directors Union and Writers Union. It's obligatory to be in TV shows and movies and newspaper acknowledgments of some things in reference to this type of situation. The role protocol is there always, though. It's always supposed to be there no matter what. Otherwise, it wouldn't make it on TV. And it's obviously, as you know, the most powerful document in the media. And the Screen Actors Union is supposed to know that information. The situation of court cases, the Screen Actors Union was supposed to be in court every week or pretty much every day, every business day against these people. And I have not received a penny from anywhere, from any of the lawsuits. The Beverly Hills Police Department has it on record when the assailants had broken into my mother's mansion, and when they had murdered my mother, and these people had shot me, and they had shot the Jewish guy that was in the house, who was a friend of ours. And they even arrested the gunman outside the house that night or something. Somebody needs to look up that police report. And in reference to the situation, I have not received any insurance money from the Screen Actors Union when I'm supposed to be on the Screen Actors Union board since I was a baby in basic information. And my parents was on the Screen Actors Union board, and when I called them, they didn't say they were sending me money or insurance money or anything or lawsuit monies yet. And the situation pretty much is, been going on a long time. I've called the Screen Actors Union even when I was in California. It should show on their caller ID who I am, in reference to if I own the Screen Actors Union or any of the other unions, Directors Union or Writers Union, in reference to my father and my mother. And in reference to hello Hollywood, and hello stuntman, and hello in reference to the Hollywood sign that's on the mountain, which was owned by my father. Is that not true? Look up the information. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates forever, no matter what anybody else says. So in reference to the phone operator at the Screen Actors Union, I spoke to two people, mentioned information, told them the address here, waiting for monies, I guess you'd say. Because the Screen Actors Union does have financial information. If I was to have gotten kidnapped or held hostage, and they should know that information. I mentioned in reference to the history of some things in reference to Walt Disney and Doris Duke, and in reference to who I am, and hello Lucy and Ricky Ricardo, and hello James Cameron, and celebrities and entertainers, and directors and writers and producers and cinematographers, and hello deeds departments, and hello restaurants in California, and hello labor union in California. Hello Governor Newsom, you're in office now. I have not received any information. There's pictures and evidence of the teeth damage, the facial damage, these people stalking me, these people terrorizing me. And hello, governors and mayors in America, the situation is a hostage situation. These people are playing their games of abuse, burning on me with satellites. They're hitting me in the teeth right here. I think they just grayed the hair right there. They're hitting me right here. They just grayed my hair on my mustache. You see that? Was that like that when I started the video? I'll have to look at the beginning of the video again. They're hitting me right here. See how they grayed the beard or the mustache right here? Was that like that in the beginning of the video? They just did that. They're hitting me right there right now with the satellite. And they're illegal body scans. You know, I used to work at the airport in Indianapolis, and hello TSA. I worked at the McDonald's there. And the satellite man was burning me at the airport too. And there is records in California of the satellite controllers burning me in California. At hotels. They were burning me in my car. They were burning me at businesses. Need those records submitted into the courts too. The Beverly Hills Police Department and the Beverly Hills courts and the Beverly Hills schools need that information in reference to people that had been burning me with satellites in California. Need that information in the courts. And this is supposed to be public court cases in reference to in the media. They're still hitting me right here. I can feel them pushing the pressure on the face right there too. And I can feel the burning. I have to look at the beginning of the video to see if that was in it. No, they just did that. But they're hitting me right there right now. And the time is... Let me see. 6:02 p.m. on 6/22/2021. And in reference to... Oh, they just poked me in the eyeball. Oh, the satellite man just poked me in the eye. He just poked me right here. See, it got red. I mean, of course, I just rubbed it, but they just poked me in the eyeball. And they've been making me wear these blue contacts that they have put on my eyes. They've knocked me out. They've tasered me, and then they put these blue contacts on my eyes. My eyes are green like my mother and father. Look to see if Walt Disney had green eyes. And hello in reference to studios. And hello Martin Scorsese. And hello Oliver Stone. And hello CenX and Central and CenX casting. The satellite men are still burning me. And, you know, there's a Hollywood celebrity friends list that celebrities had put their name on a list of being friends of mine that my mother had, and I guess the FBI in California stole the list every time my mother had tried to send it to me, and my mother had it somewhere in files too, and a lot of the celebrities, Hollywood A-list celebrities, know the information, and some of them are on the friends list, or like Hollywood celebrity uncles and aunts, like associated uncles and aunts, but I'm the only child of my mother and father. I mean, it's like celebrity friends of people that's known people for a long time, or they've known me a long time. Kind of like uncles and aunts in certain acknowledgments. Plus, I'm the godson of Jack Warner, too. You guys should have that on record. And all these people trying to play these tricks, you know, whoever they are in government or whichever conspirators, they need to go into court against these people, or, you know, whoever the conspirators are. I'm messing with my mouth. Whoever the conspirators are, they need to get arrested, or they need to go into court. And I mentioned, you know, the list of celebrities that are supposed to, you know, I mentioned the list itself in general. And there's specific names on that list of people that was supposed to get in contact with me during this type of situation. I haven't received a letter from any of them or an email from any of them either. Hello, modeling agencies, and hello, media, and hello, Court TV, and hello, CNN. Lots of things of importance. Role protocols forever of my identity. It's the most powerful document in the media and other places, too, in America. And business acknowledgments in history. It's a documentation of who I am and who my parents are. Plus.